Hey everybody, good morning. I had a request from Mrs. Shopping Diva, hey girl, for her daughter who's going to go to prom this year, and her daughter is going to be wearing an orange dress. And so this look is inspired by her, and my thing was the dress should be the focus of the look. So we have a very neutral basic eye with just a hint of keeping in the orange kind of family, but it's not orange, because I think that when you have a dress that's the focus, the eyes should either complement it or they should enhance that. So this is a very neutral, basic face for me. Now y'all know. But the eye is very basic, very lovely. Anyone could pull this off, and I hope it helps you, and I hope she has a very happy and safe and a very joyous prom. Alright, so if you want to see how I achieve this look, please stay tuned. Okay, so I've already primed my eye with M.A.C.s Soft Ochre paint pot, and I'm using that as a base so that my eye shadows don't crease and they stay on longer. The first color I'm going to take is Soba, and I'm just going to put that in the crease as my transition, or some people call bridge color. Transition or bridge color. So the first thing we're going to lay down is Soba. And just use a blending brush to put that in all the way over, and make sure it's in there pretty good all the way around. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put down my highlight color, and I'm going to be using Benefit's One Hot Minute, which is a bronzer. But you can use whatever color that you have, or whatever bronzer that you have, and just make sure that whatever color you use in your highlight, it's something that is a slight shimmer, or no shimmer at all, but something that is just going to enhance the look and not take it over. So I want the brow bone highlight to be subtle, but also to be able to transition into the colors underneath, and so everything blends very nicely. And you're just going to place that down, and then you're going to take that same fluffy brush that you put the Soba down with. Don't add any color, but just blend the two colors together like that. Okay, the next color I'm going to lay down, I'm going to be switching brushes, and I want to deposit more color on my eye. The next color is going to be Brown Script, and all these colors are by M.A.C. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm just going to start here at the outer V and work my way just a little bit, just in to the middle of the crease, not quite all the way over to the inner corner of the eye, but just in the crease right here. Okay, and you're gonna place that down. Okay, next, because we're wearing an orange dress, we still want the dress to be the focus of the look, but we also want to bring in the color in the eye. Now, when the outfit is the focus, you can either have a contrasting eye, or you can have an eye that kind of enhances the look. So we're going to go for an eye that enhances the look. So we're going to use M.A.C.s Rule, and we're just going to take a little bit of that on the brush, not a lot, and just enhance the look right there, like that. Don't do any more than that. Your eye should look something like that. Next, we're going to put down the lid color. I'm going to take my, I think this is a 224 brush. I'm not really sure. I never remember the numbers. And I'm going to spray that with some Fix Plus, because I'm going to be using M.A.C.s Vanilla Pigment. And I have a little bit of that in the top. I always depot mine and put them in another container. And you're just going to put a little bit of that on the brush. And you're going to just pat that all over the lid. And bring it over a little bit into the tear duct area, on and up. Just like that. And then we're going to go back in with that same brush that we had our transition color on, and we're just going to blend all those colors together. Just like that. Okay, next, just to deepen the outer V a little bit, I'm going to take corduroy, and I'm going to be using a pencil brush, and I'm just going to pat that color right there. Not a lot, just a little bit to enhance the color right there. And then I'm going to take the fluffy brush, not the condensed one, the fluffier one, and just blend that out. And your eyes should look something like that. Now over here I did lashes. Now lashes are optional. Because it's a high school prom, I would say go for the lashes. If you feel uncomfortable with that, or if she doesn't feel comfortable enough to wear them, excuse me, then I would say try half lashes, or make sure you have a very good mascara. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do my face and then finish up the look so that we can see what the bottom of the eye should look like. Okay, we're going to take that same vanilla pigment and we're going to put that right in the tear duct of the eye. And just make sure that you blend that all the way down, up and around. Okay, next we're going to take Smolder eye pencil and we're just going to go on the lower lash line, not in the waterline, the lower lash line. We're going to keep the waterline clean. We're not going to put anything on the waterline. You can if you like, but I'm not going to do that. And then I'm going to take brown script that we placed down earlier, and I'm going to use that same pencil brush. Now the pencil brush does have corduroy on it, but I'm going to put brown script on that, and I'm just going to blend this out. And deepening up the eye like that. Notice I didn't put on any liner here. I want to keep the eye as open and as big as possible, and therefore I'm just defining the under eye area like that. Your eye should look something like that. Okay, now go back into the pigment and just bring it all around. Just like that. Should look something like that. Okay, for blush, I'm going to use Sweet as Cocoa. Preference. Next, to keep it in that orangey, peachy family, I'm going to take Peaches, and I'm just going to put that right before the apple of my cheeks and blend that on up into the Sweet as Cocoa. If you have a big round face, I would not put that blush on the apples of your cheek because it'll make your face look sometimes clownish if you put too much on. So kind of just go right before the apple and blend it on back. There's that for the blush. Next, whatever bronzer you use to highlight your brow bone, you're going to take that same color and you're just going to highlight right under the eye and right above the cheekbone. Now you do not have to do all this for your the prom look. You don't. You can stop wherever you feel comfortable in terms of like putting your foundation on and just blush. You can even do that. You don't have to do all this other stuff that I'm doing. I happen to be going to work today, so I'm adding all this other stuff. This is just about color placement and getting some color suggestions if you're going to be wearing something orange or something in that family for prom. Okay? All right. So I'll come back and I'll finish up with the lips. Okay, for lips, we're going to line the lips with Bittersweet lip pencil. So Pro Longwear lip pencil. Now for the lips, I would say keep them neutral. You do not want to, unless that's the look you're going for, I wouldn't suggest wearing something like M.A.C.s or Lady Danger, unless you want to. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm using Siss, which is a neutral brownish tan color. I'm going to top that with a little bit of Oh Baby. Now for the finishing touch, I would set my face with some Fix Plus or something of that effect, just because if you don't like the look very matte, y'all know me, I like to look like I'm dead when I'm finished, so okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of Fix Plus on. And also, I like the De-Slick. I know I mentioned it in my other video, but yeah. So, gonna let that dry. Okay, and that's it for the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you can use it. And for all you guys out there that are going to prom, have a happy and safe prom this year. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.